What is up, chat? Hello, hello, hello. How you doing today? Welcome back to the stream. What is up, baby? What is up? Why were you stroking off a ghost? If I'm doing this, I'm not stroking off a ghost. How you have to be either Horseshoe Theory, the most homophobic person, or the gayest person to see that and think I'm stroking off a ghost. It's the Sixth Sense, but instead of seeing dead people, he's seeing dead people get stroked off. This is actually a bad idea. I remembered the age of, was it Macaulay Culkin? No, what's his name? What's that kid's name? He's an adult now. Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Who got me? Who knows Sora? Haley Joel Osment. That's right. What is up, chat? Welcome back to the stream today. Hope you're all having a great day. A great Friday. Today, we are going to complete our every YouTuber food tier list. If you remember, last time we had about, what was it total? 9 products, 10 products. Well, today we have about another 10 or so. We're going to go through a few of them. There's a couple that I'm not going to go through. We're going to talk about that. But we're going to round out our tier list so we can round out that video. And I was going to watch all the League cinematics yesterday, but I woke up a little bit sick. I'm still a little bit sick today. Like, baby, I just feel a little bit mid. So, no, probably no League cinematics today because I have book club at 7 p.m. And then after book club, I might go live to stream League of Legends. League of Legends. Why is Slime playing League? Your Amumu looks sick too. In parentheses, bad. I'm also sick. PSL Super Spreader event. Tim, were you sick at PSL? Because, yikes! Oof! When are you going to do PvP Civilization? When I need a 1 of 10. All right, focus. Focus, everybody. Focus, folks. Please, brother, save my life. I'm going through a very tough time due to financial issues. I have a loan of $15K and I'm unable to pay it or I may go bankrupt. Please help me. I don't want to die. Well, I don't think you'll die, but I won't be able to help you out with a $15,000 loan. I won't be able to do that personally. I have quite a few people on my own that I got to worry about. You know what I mean? I don't got 15K lying around. Selfish? I'm not. Chat, I got a lot of employees, okay? Got a lot of them. I don't know if you know, I got like 40. Oh, I got damn near 50. Thank you for the 10 months, John. 10 months of wasting my money on Parasocial Club. Thanks, Lud. Just wanted to say I started watching because of Mario Party, and I stayed for the silly Frenchman. Warms my cold dead heart. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Wasn't the last video food? Yeah, but we didn't do all of the YouTuber foods. We were missing some, so we have some more today. You get me? Reviewing every YouTuber food finale. Pep talk to a pep rally. Okay, let me send that notification out to my Discord. When is a bro versus bro? Evbo bro. Next week. That's easier to say. Next week. Slime's gonna get plat before you. Chill. There's more YouTuber food? Yes, there is. There's a lot. Will you play Animal Well? At some point, yeah, for sure. I absolutely will. But we actually have a few cool streams coming up. So tomorrow, actually, I switched it up. Today I'm doing YouTuber food. Tomorrow, I'll probably do the YouTuber products, or what I might do, I had a couple of ideas. So Connor did this yesterday, but I've been building up a list of games who want to sponsor me and who I turned down. And instead of doing the sponsorship, I'm going to just review them honestly. So as an example, like I was offered a Clash of Clans deal that I turned down. So I'll play that one, give my honest feedback, all the way to like, God, what was the game yesterday? Let me check. But anyway, a bunch of games want to sponsor this channel. You know how it is. I say no to many more than I say yes, but I thought it'd be funny to play through them all and then just be honest about my review of them. Because they might be amazing games. I might have turned them down stupidly. So that's the plan. I think I might do that tomorrow. Are you going to be in the Rust server? I was invited to the Rust server, but it doesn't make a lot of sense for YouTube streamers to be in the Rust server. Because I think the Rust server is mostly kind of viewed for drops, right? It's a lot of drop people. But it is fun too, but I don't want to get lost in the Rust sauce. You know what I mean? When the fuck is Ludlock uprooted Hollow Knight? Dude, those things take a lot of time. And I have a lot of other things going on, but I still have very big play. I opened up Twitter and there was boobs. Oh, I should not have done that. Why did you make Cutie D rank last night? Oh my God. Last night, Cutie's like, you want to play a league game? I'm like, sure. We play a couple of league games. The first one goes great. The second one, not so great. And then we're like, it's late. GG. You know, it is what it is. Have a good one. You know what I do? I give her a taste of her own medicine. I queue up a game without her. We play this game. We play this game. And then I just straight up, after saying GG, boot up a game without her. And I send her a text too. I sent her a text. I'm watching her stream while I do this. I sent her a text that goes, sorry, busy with work. I'll be in bed a bit late. Oh, it's funny. Funny. She did the same thing to me. And everyone lolls. Lamaus. Yeah, I wouldn't want to play another game with Ludwig too. I do the same thing to her, and all of a sudden, I'm a jackass? Yeah, we really are living in Trump's America, aren't we? Come on! Anyway, chat. Let me catch you up to speed. Let's get through this. Let's get to this. Don't play the Hawk Tua thing anymore, Tim. Guys, hello. Time skip. It is me, Ludwig, now in the future, because we filmed a video on stream. I guess we streamed a couple of weeks ago, me trying a bunch of YouTuber foods. But a couple were still in the mail, and we have since received them. So today, we are going to finish out our tier list. We have a few more items. I got 50 gifted subs! 50 gifted! Let's fucking go, Tori! Yes! Yes! That's fucking right, baby! That's fucking right, Tori! And $10. Been watching for a while. Shout out to us pushing 30. Stop the music. I am not pushing 30. I'm not pushing shit. I'm 29. I'm safely 29. Safely. I'm not pushing shit, man. I am safely 29. I got a lot of distance between me and 30. Months, man. Months. You know, in the time between me going from 29 to 30, Donald Trump was elected president, and also Logan Paul released a line of lunch foods called Lunchly, and also that same line of lunch foods called Lunchly has been getting blown up on Twitter, all in the same span, folks. You know, in the past year, guys, this is not even a year ago, Drake was losing a rap beef to Kendrick Lamar. This is in the past year, all right? Time is a very long thing. Focus. Guys, today we are going to round out our tier list. Now, this is what our tier list looked like last time to catch everyone in the live stream up to speed. Today, we got a bunch more things, and they come in 3 different sections. Hot sauce, beer, or alcohol, and coffee. Those are the main things that we are missing, okay? Those are the main things we are still missing that we are going to be doing right now. You get me? You get me? That's what we got to look over today, okay? Technically, we did grog last time. We're doing it again, though. We're doing grog again. We're gonna run grog back. This is just the foods, not the keyboards or anything. Plug your merch. I'm wearing your chest boxing hoodie right now, dude. We sold out of all the merch except for just the chest boxing, and the only reason we haven't sold out of the chest boxing is because we never sold it originally. Because we made all that merch for a second chest boxing event that never happened. So we have a way more of that than anything else. But it is on the website if anyone wants it. It is fire. And it is cheaper than ever. $55 for, I think, the best hoodie we've ever sold. That message isn't real. Literally scroll up. Video big time when? Focus. Okay, guys. I have a couple of changes I want to make. You see, last time, this is where our tier list ended up, but since I dropped this tier list, things have changed. Specifically, I have changed because I've been having a lot of the products on this list, and I think it is only fair for me to back up with my words what I do with my own mouth. And what I mean by that is I have been eating a shit ton of Joyride. I have gone through 3 different packs of the sour strawberry ropes. I am not fronting. I ate an entire pack in one day on 2 separate occasions. I am not a candy guy. I am not a paid operative for Ryan Trahan. I fuck heavy with Joyride. I'm putting it in S tier. I'm making that change. It is candy, all right? Guys, you're not getting healthier eating healthy candy. That's a fact. It's still fucking candy with sugar. It ruins your teeth. It can give you sugar rush. I like it. I like it. You like Ryan's thick ropes. Mods, time that guy out for 76 hours. Thank you. Second thing I want to change. This is going to be controversial. People are going to be mad at me for this. I've been having a lot of this, and I think it is dead ass really good. Maybe because of Halloween. Feastables in A. I know. Mr. Beast shill. Paid operative. Literally PR guy. Guys, I had the Peanut Crunch for Halloween. It is my favorite chocolate bar. I am not lying. It's just a fact. I really like the way the chocolate bar tastes. It's not S tier for me, but that shit's fucking fire. That shit's fucking gas. My old favorite chocolate bar used to be the Hershey's cookies and cream one. Peanut Crunch gaps that shit. I had like probably 4 during Halloween. Okay? I'm coming clean. I am not a European Euroboo the velvety milk chocolate Cadbury's the supreme. I think Cadbury's mid personally. Okay, I'm not the biggest Cadbury guy, so understand this is my palate. This is an American palate here. Okay? I think Hershey's tastes like dog shit. I agree with you. I don't think Cadbury's ass. I just think Cadbury, Lindt, chocolates that are just... I don't like just chocolate. This is a me thing. I don't like just genuine, high-quality chocolate. I like chocolate with stuff in it. I prefer a crunch bar to a very rich chocolate bar. That's just where I'm at as a man on this earth. And the Peanut Crunch Feastables, to me, is better than a Crunch Bar and better than the Hershey's Cookies and Cream. I'm not lying here. I'm not paid. In fact, I am the opposite of paid. I turned down $100,000 of money from the company who I'm saying has chocolate that I think is yummy. All right. Now, obviously, this doesn't speak to maybe some of Mr. Beast's practices that I think he has yet to address. But I'm making an honest tier list, and I need to be honest with myself in this moment. Okay? All right? I'm putting Lunchley in scam because Logan Paul called me a bitch. Sorry! I get emotional, too. I get emotional, too. He called me a bitch. I put his lunch package into scam tier. Fair is fair. That's fair where I'm from. Okay? I feel like that's okay. Yes. Yes. I'm altering my review. Yes. Okay? Eat shit. Eat shit. Focus. We are not done because now we have a few more items to go through. And the first one that I want to address. It's called Max Jerky. Now, I actually don't know. This is from Max Greb, a.k.a. Max the Meat Guy. Max the Meat Guy. You're pandering? He called me a bitch. Directly. I'm not pandering. I'm overtly saying because of that, I'm putting it in scam emotionally. There's no, like, secrets here. Everything is out on the table. We all know what's going on. He also called you a blockhead? Well, unfortunately, that one's true. Anyway, this is Max the Meat Guy. And his channel is bigger than my channel. Everything he does is meat related. And it's wildly popular. This channel has gone crazy. I assume it's from YouTube Shorts. And I would be right. 315 million views.
Yum. Yum. Chili. Chili, chili. Chili dog, yum. Chili. Chili, chili dog. Chili, chili dog.
So this is basically epic mealtime for Zoomers in short form content. Except they don't eat the whole thing. That's what this is. I don't think that's all the guy's videos, but that's at least what that one was. And Max the Meat Guy, in just a couple of years, has blown up. I mean, look at the views on these videos. They are going crazy. And he also has released his very own beef jerky. Now, I'm not the biggest beef jerky guy. I find it to be quite chewy, quite, rubbery sometimes. And then also a bit salty. So, fair warning going in, but I'm going to try this. Now, this one is chicken jerky. I have the regular jerky here. I'm going to go through all of them and see if there's one I really like. It's meant to be chewy. I know it's meant to be chewy, but doesn't mean I like it. You know what I mean? Like liver is meant to, be soft. Doesn't mean I like it. Oh, ew. Okay, chicken jerky, I realize now kind of grosses me out. In a way that beef jerky doesn't. I don't know why. Okay, this is embarrassing to admit. I found out that buffalo sauce is from Buffalo, New York this past month. I don't know if you know Buffalo, New York. It like borders Canada. And for no reason, it is a big city in our country of America. It's the home of a very big football team. And they also made fucking buffalo sauce, which is like now, I don't know if, is buffalo sauce worldwide or just nationwide? Buffalo wings? The main thing I knew from Buffalo is that they're the only football team to ever go to 4 Super Bowls and lose back to back to back to back to back. A record that'll never be broken. Okay. It's pretty good. It's listed as tangy, spicy, zesty, and sweet. I would say that description is very accurate. It is all 4 of those things. Most weekends in college, my roommate Kyle and I would try a new variation of our favorite food, buffalo wings. The tradition continued while studying abroad in China for a tasty taste of home. These experiences inspired New York Buffalo Max Jerky, packing all the flavor of our weekend wings into a portable package. Max Greb, the meat guy. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's quite sweet. I would say it's a bit too sweet. It has 8 grams of sugar in a serving size. So if you eat this entire bag, which is only 200 calories for this entire bag, that is 20 grams of sugar. So kind of high for jerky. You know, you don't expect meat to be that sugary, but it also takes off a lot of the kick, which it doesn't taste bad by any means. Let me double check on the price for this guy as well, because that matters. Okay, Max Jerky. It is, okay, it is not cheap. In fact, I would argue it is the opposite of cheap. It is expensive. Because this is 2.5 ounces. This is $10. $10 for 200 calories of food it's a high amount, right? You know, you eat 2,000 calories in a day. You're not going to spend $100 on food a day. Unless you live in LA. But understand, I think this is made in small batches, not for a mass consumer market. You get me? And I also think jerky is generally kind of pricier, like more legit jerky. Like, there is cheaper jerky, but I think the quality of meat that you're eating from that jerky, you should be concerned about. Like, if you're getting it for $5 a bag, you should probably be a bit worried about what you're eating. Let's look up Jack's Link's jerky 2.5 ounce bags. Jack's Link's is... They don't sell 2.5 ounce bags, I think. One moment. Okay, we have... I guess we can do a... Oh, they don't have the half pound anymore. Do they have the half pound in another one? Okay, wait. This is important. A half pound of jerky from Max costs $25. Okay, I see. It's about 2.5 times more expensive. A 2.5 ounce bag of jerky from Jack's Links costs $4. From Max, it costs $10. A half pound bag from Jack's Links costs $10. From Max, it costs $25. So it's literally 2.5 times more expensive. Now, obviously, you're getting higher quality meat than you would from Jack's Links, so the product is better. Not just taste-wise, but also for you. And you're going to pay some YouTuber tax and then also some, tax because the size of their operation. All right, let's go. Is it 2.5 times better? Let me keep rolling. So this is the Szechuan Chili Crisp. I think they're going to talk about China here. Some of the best and spiciest food I've ever had was in Sichuan, China, while studying abroad. The mouth-numbing kick of the local mala seasoning was nothing like nothing else in the world, ultimately inspiring the Sichuan Chili Crisp Max Jerky. It's not quite as hot as the hot pot in China, but the unique mala flavor is undeniable. Okay. Also has 9 grams of sugar. So I think there's maybe just a lot of sugar in jerky that I didn't know. It's described as complex, savory, intense, and peppery. That is a fucking piece and a half right there. That's a good... This piece of jerky looks so good. Fuck, that looks good. That looks like a good-ass piece of jerky right there. It's not even a little spicy. It doesn't look like a cock and ball. Don't say that. It's very soft. It's nice and it's not too like, sometimes I have jerky from a gas station because I usually get jerky on a road trip for protein intake. And sometimes, bro, it's a jaw workout. It is a jaw workout. This is soft meat. I wish I didn't say that. It's tame. This is tame. This tastes like a white guy who studied abroad in China and liked Szechuan spice and then brought it back to America in the form of jerky, and he was also a YouTuber. It also is that, but it tastes like that too. It's a little spicy. If they told me it was sweet pepper, I would believe that. All right, this is Texas barbecue beef jerky. This is what I'm more used to eating. A trip to Texas in 2015 is all it took to ignite my passion for the legendary barbecue sauce. In the years that followed, I obsessed over studying and perfecting the craft myself. That resulted in my original recipe, Texas barbecue max jerky, bringing genuine black pepper flavor to a craveably textured beef jerky. Enjoy sometime, anytime, anywhere. Described as peppery, smoky, seasoned, and classic. Okay, I like classic. This one smells good. This one smells good. This hits. This one hits. That hits. That might be spicier than the Szechuan. It's actually less sweet than the other two. It's the least sweet one I've had so far. All right, last one is Montreal Maple Burnt Ends. I love burnt ends, and I love maple syrup. Now, obviously, if you don't know, bacon, pretty horrible for you. Like, I think everyone knows bacon's horrible for you. What I don't think people realize is it's also not high in protein. Yeah, it's meat, but it's more fat than meat. So the amount of protein in this is 3 grams compared to the others, which is like 10 plus per serving. This entire package, in fact, is just over 10 grams of protein. It's just because it tastes good. Now, I didn't even know this, by the way. I thought bacon was just yummy, but also like, you know, high in cholesterol, but high in protein. Not at all. It does look like thick cut bacon. That's impressive. That's impressive. All right, this one tastes exactly like advertised. Mornings around the campfire. Sorry, let me. Mornings around the campfire. Camping up north with my mom and dad are some of my favorite memories. Sweetest part of those memories? The smell of pancakes, bacon, and warm maple syrup. Montreal Maple Max Jerky brings those nostalgic flavors to a sweet, smoky snack. No campfire required. I think it's accurate. They kind of hit it. I don't think I would ever get this flavor just because I think half the reason I eat jerky is because of the macro nutrition of jerky, and you lose that with this. But it does taste like breakfast bacon with maple syrup. They're spotty dotty on that. One more thing. They got Kansas City Sweet Heat meat stick. Now, meat sticks are inherently American and nasty. Everyone knows this. Nobody looks at a meat stick and thinks, that's what meat looks like. They are gross, but sometimes they taste decent. They usually have good amount of protein, and in a pinch, get the job done. So anyway, this is a beef stick. It is, Kansas City Sweet Heat. Artificially colored. Obviously, because it looks like a fucking dog's penis. I shouldn't say that before I eat it, but it does look like that. All right, let's give it a try. Hold up. I couldn't get enough. We need a snap test. That's pretty decent. The jerky's better for sure, but as far as meat sticks go, it's not bad. The snap is weak, but I don't mind it because I don't like really thick casings. It is sweet, and there is a bit of heat. Both are accurate. They didn't lie about either fact. The question is, after all that, where do I put it? Understanding the cost of it. Is this product 2.5 times or more better than its competitor in the market, which is much cheaper, Jack's Links? The answer is yes. Yeah, 100%. This is a 3 to 4 times better product than the competitor in the market. I think it is understandable that the cost is better. Or excuse me, it's understandable that the cost is higher based off what you get from the product. To be honest, I think I might be A-pilled or B-pilled. So I think we said S is I recommend you buy this. And I put Joyride in there because I liked their sour strawberry ropes so much that I ate 3 packages off camera without telling anyone because I like them so much. A tier, it is a better product than its competitors in the market. B tier, it is a good YouTuber product. Okay? C tier, I forget, but I think this is A. Because I think this is better than many competitors in the market. And I'm not a beef jerky guy. I want to state that. So I'm not a big jerky head. I don't know, maybe jerky heads know like some real deep cut shit that's fire. I don't. I know the shit that I get in a gas station before a road trip. This beats all of those by a high enough factor that it makes up for its additional price, which is high. It is expensive. But I think it is so much better than the competitor. But this comes with this is an asterisk, not a real jerky head. So real jerky heads might be like, obviously Jack's Link sucks. You have to eat fucking Timmy's chicken jerk or John's beef jerk. It's the best jerk. Real jerk heads, no. Maybe. I'm not a real jerk head like that. But that's where I'm at. All right, chat. We got a little delivery. You might be wondering why I have Chick-fil-A. It's not because I'm homophobic. It's instead because they make a product that is very important to this next section. Chicken nuggets. Because this next section is the single most popular item of any item YouTubers make. It's not coffee, which is a close second. It's actually hot sauce. So many different people make hot sauce. I think it's a relatively easy thing to make, and you can actually custom make it. You know, you don't have to white label. It's not too hard to batch make a lot of hot sauce. So we got a few here today. Let's pull them all out. Wait! Sorry, I fucked up. I fucked up. We have a competitor. Max Jerky is not the only jerky that we are reviewing today, because today we have Maguro Jerky, which is some Japanese YouTuber? Who's Maguro? Maguro. Maguro. Nothing came up. YouTuber. Maguro is just tuna, Ludwig. You're looking up tuna YouTuber. Then who's this guy? Hold up, I can read it. No, I can't. YouTuber. Are you YouTuber? I think it's Ryoshi. Ryoshi. If I did this, I'm a fucking god. Is this it? This is a stock trading Japanese YouTuber.
お金を稼ぐっていう目的でやってるけど、大事なのはこのトレードを楽しむっていうところかな。トレードやってる間は
Does he fish? Is this the Andrew Tate of Japan? What is this guy? Does he fish? He drives nice cars. It's Masaru. Masaru! Okay, this is the guy. This is the YouTuber whose jerky we're about to review. This is the best fish in Japan. Survival Challenge. Part 3. Man and Woman. Man and Woman Survival Challenge. Finally, my 4-year-long dream has come true.
大事な報告が2つあるんですけども、まず1つ目ですね。まあ僕が沖永良部島に来てからですね、ずっと沖永良部漁協はですね、赤字が続いてたみたいなんですけど。
He's just saying that he's about to release in 2 days his video for his 3-day travel series. It's promo for that. It's promo for that. Type shit. Click the subtitles. I got you. So this guy breaks down big fish. Fuck me. Breaking down alligator that lived for 20 years. Alien comes out of gross sea cucumber. Ew. Ew, brother, gross. All right. He's a real Japanese fishing. What the fuck?
どうも、マサルです。僕の X をね、ご覧の方はね、ご存知だと思うんですけども、私、マサルはですね、2024年2月11日にですね、暴行の被害に遭いました。内容としては、顔面を15発投げられ、鼻の骨の骨折、そして顔面の打撲という内容でした。
He got beat up by a 15-year-old eating ramen. Next! Damn, this fucking translating shit's easy. Ah, here it is.
はい、どうもです。今回はですね、緊急動画回してるんですけども、めちゃくちゃ素晴らしいお知らせがありますということで、なんとですね、今那覇空港に来てるんですけども、もう見た方が早いということでね、もう早速中入っていきましょうか。いや、今回のはマジですごいこと、マジで。こんな感じで那覇空港って結構いろんなお土産があるじゃないですか。で、僕もね、
Omiyage is a souvenir. マジで
高校1年生の頃に那覇修学旅行来まして、ここでね買った覚えがあるんですけども、今日はですね、なんとマサルのジャーキーが置いていただけることになったということで、ちょっとそれをね見に来ました。はい、見に行きましょう。はい、こちらとなっております。めちゃめちゃすごい壮大にね飾っていただいてるんですけども、なんとですね、もう国際線とかも扱ってるようなこの那覇空港でついに私が作り。
Alright. Basically, they have his jerky at an airport. Okay, let's try his jerky. Now, bear in mind, this is a little bit different because it is tuna jerky. I don't know if I've ever had fish jerky before. Oh, wow. That is different. It is very dried out. Oh, wow. Wow, that is fish. That is fish. Damn, that is fish. Yeah. That hits the nose. That hits the damn nose, it does. One second. Okay. I'm not puking. It's not that bad. All right, I have a few thoughts. So, dried fish jerky is a lot different from meat jerky. Because when you dry it out, it gets very rough. Like, very rough. Like, you don't even think it's edible at the start rough. Because your job when chewing is also to rehydrate it enough to eat it. But it's not thin enough that it's like wafery, like a crisp or a cookie. All right, it's still a bit thick. So you really have to get to chewing. Taste-wise, it actually had quite a kick to it. Like, I actually don't mind the taste too much. The taste is fine. The bigger issue is the chewing of it. It is the hardest. It takes a second to chew. The macros on this are insane. This is a healthy food. That is 85 calories, almost 17 grams of protein. That is like pretty insane. It crushes jerky, right? Especially when you factor in like the fat content of, beef jerky, I should say, or bacon jerky, which is much worse. And then the sugar content of even like the chicken jerky is pretty high. So the macros go insane. Having said all that, it will either be someone's favorite food or someone's least favorite food. There's no in between. People will like them a lot or they will never eat them a second time. You get me? This ain't like a, hey, try this shit, you'll like it, like ramen. Okay? Or fucking potato chips. For me, I throw it probably C tier right now. Because D tier has the freeze-dried Skittles. It is better than the freeze-dried Skittles. I didn't like the freeze-dried Skittles, but I also didn't feel better after eating them, right? Because I'm just eating Skittles. Like, this one doesn't feel bad to eat. So I would throw it personally C tier. What's the price? It's kind of cheap comparatively. $5. Well, actually, no. That's decently expensive. It's $5. It's $5 for 30 grams, which is a pretty low amount. So it's actually somewhat still expensive.
Hey guys,
Oh, what the fuck? This dude speaks English?
Masao here. Great news for those of you abroad. It's finally possible to sip our newly launched tuna jerky all over the world, except for China. Whether you're in the USA, Philippines, New Zealand, Singapore, South Korea, you can buy it from anywhere. I know some of you might not be familiar with the taste, but
That was me.
please try it and enjoy the luxurious, rich flavor that comes out more you chew.
Definitely comes out the more you chew. The first chew is nothing. Chew number 15, you are getting some flavor.
I have friends in Italy, China, New Zealand, in USA. Try it, and they all absolutely love it. My big dream of sharing fish from Okinawa Island with the world is slowly coming true. And
Oh, that's so fucking sweet. Now I feel like a fucking piece of shit. He's literally just getting fish from his local community, his small island, and then shipping it all over the world. And I put him on the same tier as Logan Paul and KSI selling fucking liquid sugar to children with potassium in it. I'm such a fucking jackass.
I'm full of emotion. Thanks so much to all international friends. I love you guys. ここからですね、日本語で喋らさせていただきます。日本の皆様、本当にありがとうございました。まさかさ、1万食が1日半で完売するとはね、もう
That's pretty impressed if they sold 10,000 portions in a day. I think it's worth trying. You know what I mean? I still put it C. I put it C. I don't put B for presentation. I need to stay loyal here. I need to stay loyal to myself. Wait! Wait a minute. Get it how you live it. Oh, wait. This is the same thing. It's just a second package. I thought we had a second flavor. I thought a second flavor was about to hit the towers. So I don't know what this is, but I have this package here. Oh. What is this? This is like some high-end sauces. I don't know whose sauces these are. Whose sauces are these? Is this the same guy? It's Masaru. He has sauce? Yeah, I think it's the same guy. Damn, this guy's making a lot of shit. Masaru fish. I'm assuming it's fish sauce then. Fish oil? Soy sauce maybe? Masaru YouTuber soy sauce oil. Just take a whiff and tell me what it is. Fuck. Oh, you're not supposed to open it. What is that? Ponzu maybe? Sweet, a bit tangy. I think it's some fish shit. That's some fish shit, bro. Oh, that's good. Oh, I like that. I like that one. That one's yummy. All right. We got some sauces. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can get all my hot sauces in a row. I actually don't think all of them arrived, though. So I wanted to get a bunch of hot sauces because there are a lot, but we're missing some, and we'll talk about that. Big stepper, underground rapper. Okay. Now, there are a few sauces that I want to review today. Unfortunately, Will Neff's hot sauce is wildly popular. I was not able to buy it. I could have reached out and asked for one, but I feel like it would have made the review a bit more biased. So I do not have Will Neff's hot sauce. I do have Keith's hot sauce called Pizzafy. I believe that's his hot sauce, right? Is that his hot sauce? I think it is, right? This is Airrex. It's not even Keith's. Okay. Oh, no. I don't think Keith's is here either. So I might do a hot sauce update. I think we only have 2 hot sauces right now. Keith's is called Keith's sauce. Yeah, we don't have Keith's right now. Look, we're supposed to get them both on the 15th. All right, so I can do an addendum later, but I needed to run this. All right, here's our neutral target. It is yummy, crispy Chick-fil-A. Okay. This is Airrex hot sauce. Turn anything into pizza. You know that feeling when you bite into a slice of pizza? Pure happiness, right? That's why we created Pizzafy, the boss of all sauce, to turn literally anything into pizza. We also found it pairs well with about any meal. Don't believe us? Just try it. And then step 1 is use on anything. And then step 2 is it turns into pizza. In fact, on step 1, they literally have broccoli as an image. I don't think they tried it on tuna jerky. It looks like a tomato-based sauce, which I guess makes sense. All right, let's try it out. I don't think it's hot sauce. This is just a sauce testing round. We have a lot of sauces. All right. Will it turn my nugget into pizza? I mean, it looks like pizza sauce. No! Fuck! I love this shirt! Fuck! Fuck! Damn it! I can't believe this! What a fucked up day. What a fucked up day! God, it tastes like shit too! Fuck! I'm gonna fucking kill myself! Fuck! Fuck that! I fucked up. I fucked up. Ah, shit. I fucked up. It got out a bit. Okay, this tastes almost exactly like the sauce you get in a Lunchly. It is a very sweet tomato-based sauce. I understand what they're going for. It's not different from the one in Lunchables either. If Lunchly is something that makes you think, oh, it's gross then. Yeah, I think the closest competitor is probably Papa John's sauce. Have you ever had a Papa John's pizza? They have a sweeter tomato sauce. It's kind of like that. It is just a sweet marinara sauce in a bottle. Water, tomato paste, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, salt, white vinegar, inactive yeast, dried garlic, spice, citric acid, sodium benzos, potassium sorbate as a preservative. Yeah, this shit's just straight up. This is just fucking pizza sauce. It's sweet pizza sauce in a bottle. Does it make everything taste like pizza? No. It makes everything taste like marinara, though. Eat your shirt now. It's pizza. The moment it touches my shirt, I poof into pizza. All right, let's try Masiro's yellow sauce. I don't know what this is to my translators at home. It smells like fish sauce. That's definitely fish. I spilled so much. Is it soy sauce? I don't think so. It's black sugar soy sauce, Ludwig. That makes sense. This is black sugar soy sauce. What is this then? White sugar soy sauce? It's blue sugar soy sauce? What? All right, this one is less sweet soy sauce. This one is sweet soy sauce. That's what I'm gathering, which makes sense based off the macros. I mean, as far as soy sauce is concerned, you know, it's soy sauce. It tastes like decent soy sauce. I'll throw a B. It wouldn't be higher than B for me. It's soy sauce. It's got nice packaging. I wouldn't recommend it outright. It's definitely like a nice gift to get someone. But ultimately, you probably wouldn't buy this as your regular soy sauce because I don't think it would be worth the price. It costs $13 for both those bottles. It is definitely a gift angle. Because soy sauce is like cheap as shit. 13 for both. Yeah, 13 is kind of high. All right, hold up. Pizzafy, I would rank. I don't think it's a scam. I mean, the branding is a little bit insane, but I'd put it D tier. I don't think it's as bad of a scam. What's the price on it? Pizzafy. Pizzafy costs... Oh, no way. No way. It costs... Whoa. $25 for 2 of these bottles. Seems a bit high. That seems a bit high, man. 25 for 2 seems a bit high. I think that's enough to push this over to scam tier. They also, as far as I'm aware, have stopped making this. Because if you look at the Pizzafy social media account, they have not posted since February of 2023. And it was initially launched when Eric hit 10 million subscribers as a product you could buy for his 10 million subscriber special, which was making the world's largest pizza. I assume an attempt to enter the YouTuber has their own product angle a lot of YouTubers were doing. But I think a weak attempt because it's just not, it's just marinara sauce in a bottle. And it's not like particularly great marinara sauce. It's just slightly sweet. It's not expired. I'll give them that. I won't lie. All right. I think I feel fine officially putting it into scam tier. I don't think it's a scam because it says it'll turn things into pizza. I think that's a little bit of BS advertising. I think the bigger scam is the price of $12.50 for a bottle of 9-ounce marinara sauce. That's a bit high. All right, next. This is technically a YouTuber. It is the Hot Ones hot sauce. Now, you've probably seen other YouTubers try the hot sauce. I have done it a few times. Hot Ones. It has, in this box, all these different types of hot sauces. And I think they changed them to match which hot sauces are being used in which season. But you get 10 out. You get out. 10 bottles. And I think the way it works is a few of the bottles are their own. So the original classic hot sauce is theirs. They have the Verde hot sauce. They have the, of course, the Last Dab hot sauce is theirs. And then I think just those 3. And then there's 7 other like guest hot sauces. Now, it is important to note, the Hot Ones hot sauce as a product is not a hot sauce that you should go get. It is a gimmick. Let's just be clear. What I have purchased here is a gimmick. It's $120, okay, for 10 different hot sauces. All right? Where about half of them are shit. Just like, they're not good. Da Bomb is one of the worst things I have ever tasted. Ignoring the heat factor, it just tastes horrible. But the reason you get it isn't because, like, hey, man, with my burritos, I want the fucking Hot Ones hot sauce. You get it to do the Hot Ones experience. You know what I mean? That's why you get it. So it's a gimmick. It's a one-time purchase. Now, you can purchase any of their hot sauces individually for anywhere from $10 to $16, it looks like. Actually, the last dab is $22, but yeah, you can get any of their hot sauce for $10 to $22 if you want. And they sell like smaller packs without the really fucked up hot ones. But as opposed to other YouTuber products where you're paying a YouTuber premium just because of the sheer size of their, like, sometimes you're paying this extra cost because they don't have a big enough machine to make the product at such a high rate so they can lower the costs for the customer, right? A good example is Sour Boys. They don't make enough candy somewhere, you know, not here, that they ship over in high quantities like Nerds could to be able to sell it to you guys for $2. The Hot Ones, I think, is a little different. The Hot Ones is very expensive, not because they can't make it at an insanely low cost. I think it's insanely expensive because they can get away with it, because people want to buy the Hot Ones hot sauce to try it. I think this is YouTuber tax. All right, I just got a few pulled up here. I haven't had this one before. It's called Dawson's Hot Sauce Apple Caraway. It's French. It has a wax seal. Are we fucking serious? A wax fucking seal. That is sick. Okay, I like that. This is technically level 5. That fucks. That's good. That's pretty good. All right, this one is the one I think I like the most. It is Los Calientes. It's a green hot sauce, which I think I prefer. I'm usually a green hot sauce guy. Please be a guest on Talk to Her. I don't think she wants me, bro. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's a pretty good green sauce. That's genuinely a pretty good green sauce. When are you going to go on Hot Ones? When the show's dead. If they start asking me and a bunch of other fucking YouTubers to get on their show, their shit's cooked. GG. H3 was on? That must have been early days. I don't remember that, though. All right, this is their very famous Last Dab hot sauce. It's Experience, The Last Dab, 91% Pepper X. Wow. Wow. Damn, that's hot. Damn, that's hot. What the fuck? What the fuck? Pizzafy, save me. It's not making it pizza. Damn. What the fuck was that? Oh my God. Careful around the eyes. Damn. Oh, Sean Evans, you bitch. Damn. That was hot. I know it's hot sauce, but like, I'm surprised. Damn, that's hot as hell. Ugh. Is it tasty? Kind of tastes like shit. No, I think they use ghost pepper and Pepper X. I don't know. I think I assume it's like a proprietary thing. It tastes like shit. If you've ever had a hot sauce that uses ghost pepper.
As a Latinx, how do these hot sauces compare to your abuela's homemade sauce?
My abuelo and my abuelo used to make way tastier hot sauces. What? You know what's fucked up?
As a Latinx, how do these hot sauces compare to your abuela's homemade sauce?
Yeah, I'm sorry. For whatever reason, the TTS says Latinx instead of Latinx. But as a Latinx, my abuelo and abuela make it way better. You know, I actually call my grandma and well, my grandma's dead, but I call my grandpa abuelo. Fuck, sorry, the hot sauce is making me stupid. That's what I call him. My whole family, my whole family calls him abuelo. You're not even Spanish? He's literally born in Gibraltar. Not only am I Spanish, I might be African. You know what I mean? He probably made a trip over to Morocco. All right, focus. This shit is very hot. So you've probably heard this 100 times. Everyone's like, you know, the last dab's not that hot. They secretly make it not that hot so that guests like it compared to the other hot sauces like Da Bomb. Da Bomb is worse. In the newest season of Hot Ones, damn, did they turn that shit up. I think they were tired of people saying that the last dab is not hot. That shit is hot. That shit is hot. I feel hot in my face. That is hot. And I don't know what Pepper X is made of. It tastes like ghost pepper. Here's the thing about ghost pepper. It's horrible. It is gross tasting. It tastes like a dusty mothball. Then it makes your tongue burn like 1,000 suns. So, yeah. I would say Hot Ones for me. I think it has to go B. Like, I'm not ranking this. You are not ever I need to clarify. You are never purchasing this as a go-to hot sauce. Even their individual hot sauces, there is a much better local hot sauce around you, or even a global chain of hot sauce that'll get the job done and be way cheaper. You are getting this for the gimmick. Having said that, even offline, even if you're not a creator, the gimmick is fun. Like, it is fun to do the gimmick with people It is fun to try the hottest hot sauces. There are some that are decent in there.
So let me get this straight. Your top 3 items are Ryan's thick ropes, Jimmy's nuts, and Max's meat? Seems a little sus to me, little bro.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna fucking leave you alone with yourselves for a little bit. Oh man. Wait. Oh no. We have one more hot sauce I just found. So I don't have Will Neff's or Keith's because they're very popular and they're on back order. And although I could reach out and ask them for the hot sauce, I felt like it might make the review a bit weirder if I get one of the products free. You know what I mean? So if I eventually get them, then I'll review them. But I have one more hot sauce. This comes... Cutie does not have it. I asked Cutie actually just now if she had it. But she doesn't. I have one more hot sauce. This is called Kaminari. This hot sauce comes from a YouTuber, Paolo in Tokyo. Paolo in Tokyo made his own hot sauce after making a video on the day in the life of a hot sauce maker.
This is a day in the life of a Japanese hot sauce maker.
It's kind of crazy. Look what they do with the chilies.
Right by the factory, they're laying out the chilies.
It's a pretty good video, yeah. It's basically an ad, but it's a good video for an ad.
This extraordinary technique is performed by only these artisans, known as Yuki Sarashi. Yuki meaning snow and Sarashi meaning to lay open. Hand-picked sea salt pickled chili peppers are spread over the pristine snow-covered fields at the foot of the majestic Mount Myoko during the coldest days of winter. Left undisturbed for a period of 3 to 4 days, these peppers undergo a remarkable transformation, developing their innate umami flavors in perfect harmony with nature. Ultimately,
This is the most Japanese shit ever. Having a tradition that they continue to do, and then they give a fancy name to the people who continue to do it. That's as Japanese as it gets.
becoming the foundational ingredient for kanzuri chili paste. What are you doing now?
これからお客さんのところに配達に行きます。
Anyway, that is it. Here's what the hot sauce looks
Gonna
like.
be available. Go to paolofromtokyohotsauce.com to purchase the hot sauce. The plan is to initially produce a limited 2,400 bottles, all handcrafted here in Japan. I'm telling you, I've searched far and wide, and there is no hot sauce in the world that has an umami and fire like this one. Just a...
Let's try it. This is Paolo from Tokyo's hot sauce. One more time. Here's the bottle. You can literally see the like the chili flakes. I think it's going to be very hot. It's listed as mild though, so maybe not. Shake well. Best before 2025. It's made with soy sauce, habanero, chili pepper, malted rice, yuzu, citron, and salt. All right. Now, I don't have any nuggets because I lost my taste buds, but I do have, I think, a very good testing subject. Wheat thins or saltines or whatever. Not wheat thins. Let's try it. How much is it? Good question. The Paolo, so the website, this is definitely like, what are those websites you can use to make your own website at home? You definitely did that. You get it from paolofromtokyohotsauce.com, and it costs, oh, wow. Wawa. It is $18 for the Umami Ocean. The original flavor is supposed to be the very hot one. That's the one we just watched the video of. That's $20. So it is pricey. It is expensive. Why is it so expensive? Because it's crafted exclusively in Japan in partnership with Paolo. And you get to showcase the country's travel destinations, culinary delights, and cultural ins and outs by just having a taste of it. You have to understand the original Kanzuri blend is aged for at least 3 years. It's more like Tabasco consistency. Wow. That is far and away the saltiest hot sauce I've ever had. That's crazy. I've never had hot sauce that salty. Yeah, it's the soy sauce for sure. Well, I had it by itself, not just a saltine. I would put that shit. I mean, it's pretty decent. Oh, man. I don't think I can justify a B because the sheer cost of it. So I think I would put it C tier. It would probably make a good gift. If you really like the YouTuber, you could justify it mentally. But understand you're paying an insane premium. Partially because of the YouTuber, but then also you are getting this shipped from Japan from a small company. You know? I would put the soy sauce in the same exact category. It's almost like novelty category. Like, none of these products are bad. In fact, I kind of like some of them. But based off the cost of them or, like, some drawbacks that come with some of these objects, they feel more like one-time purchases than, oh, you're going to go back and buy that again. Why do so many YouTubers make hot sauce? I think it's just a very cheap thing to do. Relatively, like you just have to partner with a hot sauce company and then make branding for it. And you can do it in relatively low batches, and the cost doesn't necessarily increase if you have to make more batches. You know what I mean? Like it's easier to do that at scale. So I think there's a few reasons why it's good. Call slime. Okay, what's going on with slime? What's going on with my man?
Hey, Jubbin.
What's up, dude? Why is everyone pinging me?
And I don't think this is as important as they might, but I just got placed in my league rank after playing a ranked game.
What'd you place?
Bronze 1? Is that good?
Well, what's your LP? Like, is it like bronze 1, 0 LP?
Bronze 1 0. How do I check? Let me find. Yeah, how do I look?
If you don't know how to check, it's probably low.
76. Is that out of 100?
So you're one game away from silver?
Yeah, yeah.
How is it 76?
Wait, it says. Yeah, 76 LP. That's what it
How
says.
is it 76?
Because
Wait,
it's
one second. Tim, something. You gained 76 LP in one game?
Yeah, I had a banger game.
That's one game?
I mean, yeah.
Banger game. You're C+. You got carried. I'm sorry. How did you get 76? I get 12. Do you know how much fucking work I have to do to gain that much LP? I have to win 3 games. So you're 1.
Well, I'm sure it'll even out eventually, and I'll be getting 12.
Did you win all your placements?
No.
How many did you win?
No, I did. Because it was just one. It was just one placement. Like, I haven't finished them yet.
Wait, you haven't finished them yet?
No, this is my first placement out of
5. Oh. Fuck. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You might get placed gold.
Oh.
You
That's
get
past
so
silver,
many
right?
points in. Yeah, it's past silver. Don't ask fucking stupid questions.
That's cool. Well, I just like, I like MOBAs. I've been trying to tell you, I play a lot of Dota. I got some chops. And I just, if you ever want to play.
Yeah, I jerk off to fucking Jinx too, but what the fuck? I placed Iron 3. Do you know how much work I had to do to get to Bronze 1?
Well, that sounds. Are you over 50% win rate? You must be.
Yeah, I'm at 58.
Oh, that's huge. You're climbing.
Slowly. I lose more LP. I went 2-2 yesterday. I lost 8 LP. That's what I did. That's what I spent my fucking night doing.
Well, look, I'm always here for a duo. You know I love you. I hear you're trying hot sauce right now. That sounds awesome. And
see a book club, man.
I see a book club.
Dude, he could play silver some shit, no? If he wins all 5 placement matches, don't you get a lot of LP in your placements? He could deadass end silver. How the fuck? They gave me Iron 3. Iron 3. I work so hard, man. He has practice? I watched him, bro. Maybe I don't understand something about this game. Maybe I don't fucking get something. Maybe there's something fucking missing, dude. There's something fucking missing, dude. I don't know what it fucking is, man. There's something missing, bro. Riot's out for me, I think. Don't say, yeah, it's skill. Don't say that. No one said it yet, but don't say it either. There it is. There it is. Neo Nemesis, you feel fucking big coming up with a joke that I made? Fuck it.
I'm not gonna lie, Ludwig is an absolute liability.
What's up? Yeah, Trump got 10 million more votes. The content's gonna fucking change around here. Much like the Canadians who made Happy Dad, for some reason, I'm getting into politics. And to start it, I'm ranking Happy Dad seltzers. Happy Dad. It is seltzer that makes the left fucking squirm. Bet you liberals out there are quaking your little fucking boots. Oh, I bet this guy's, even though he drinks a lot of fucking seltzer, doesn't have any crypto. Wrong! Wrong. You look like a fucking idiot, bro. Boom. You don't think I have crypto? I have merch for crypto. We're not the same. We're literally not the same. Anyway. Happy Dad is maybe one of the most popular YouTuber products ever. I don't know the exact sales, but I see it everywhere, used by everyone. It's on the same exact rank as a Prime or a Feastables. And I think part of the reason why is, one, they have pretty decent branding, right? Their branding has been like, you know, through frat party and frat YouTube style videos for a while, prank YouTube videos that get millions and millions of views. It's also very politically charged, right? You know, like everyone stopped drinking Bud Light because they gone gay. This is the opposite, right? Like, where do you go if you stop drinking Bud Light? You can drink Happy Dad. Because the Nelk boys leaned heavily into politics over the past few years. And you can see that, I mean, just from their videos, right? Like they did podcasts with Trump. They went on Air Force One with Trump. They do a lot of stuff with Trump. They're very pro-Trump. Andrew Tate, you get the idea, right? Now, they upload a lot less frequently, but I think they're just making fucking hand over fist from this seltzer. Which is a market that kind of opened up, right? Like, everyone was fucking crushing White Claws. But White Claw, I think, suffered from being one of the first into the category. Because I think White Claw is kind of ass. I think White Claw is low-key kind of ass. Yeah, they do the podcast. That's a big thing, right? The Full Send podcast. This is one of the biggest podcasts in the world. Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, Donald Trump, Jordan Peterson. Yeah, you can see where they are politically just by a quick scroll. And then we have a Will Smith appearance. And I'm sure if we go halfway through, Happy Dad is going to be, everywhere. Happy Dad is everywhere. So I don't know how much they sell. They sell a fuck ton. Let's give it a shot. I've never tried it before. We have 4 different flavors here. We have watermelon, wild cherry, pineapple, and lemon lime. And although I might not agree with them politically, I'm still going to give an honest review on what I think it tastes like. Just to go through some of the basic macros, it's 5% alcohol, which is about what you'd hope from a seltzer. 100 calories, which is relatively low. And only 1 gram of sugar, because I imagine it is sweetened with something different. Let's take a look. Carbonated water, alcohol, natural flavor, cane sugar, citric acid, sodium citrate, and then tripotassium citrate. Actually, so not really, actually. They just only have 1 gram of sugar. All right. I think the flavor I'd like the most is watermelon, I imagine. Damn. That's crazy. How is it? Like, I'm not exaggerating. It tastes almost exactly like a LaCroix. And what I mean by that, the alcohol is invisible. You could give this to 10 people, at least 2 might not even know it's alcoholic. It's crazy. Like, I think a lot of other seltzers, you kind of taste that alcohol, like the vodka base of it. I don't know what the alcoholic base is here. I assumed it was vodka. It just labels it alcohol. It might not be vodka. That might be what their secret is here. Damn, that's crazy. All right, we also got pineapple. Same exact ingredients on this guy. Yeah, like the flavor isn't great. You know what I mean? Like, it says pineapple. They almost, like, I imagine there's just a giant vat of carbonated water alcohol mix, and then they put like 2 drops of every flavoring into it. It definitely like whispers pineapple. You know, whatever the fucking LaCroix memes you want to make are. It shouts pineapple in the next room. You know what I'm talking about? Like those memes. All right, wild cherry. That's the most tasting one. Same ingredients. It's funny because I feel like 20 years ago, Republicans would call you a fucking pussy if you were drinking seltzer that tastes like this. But now it's like the drink of Republicans. I think it's almost like liberal hipsters have taken over beer. Like, liberal hipsters are now the ones drinking insane IPAs you've never heard of with names you can't pronounce in bars you've never been to. The final flavor I have is lemon lime. This is just gonna, I mean, it's definitely a bit alcoholic. Just, I mean, I taste a bit of it, but like barely. It's not as sweet as a Truly. It doesn't taste as gross as a White Claw. Like, I don't feel shotgun. Oh, the cans are kind of thick though. Not easy to shotgun. We got there. Yeah, it's the clearest liquid I've ever seen. I actually think they just use like I don't know, probably like a fucking quintuple distilled Everclear, because you would need such a small amount of it. And so this is actually like 95% carbonated water, maybe even 98%. It's malt liquor. Wait, malt liquor like a 40, like a Mickey's? Did I read it out? Malted liquor. Oh, I don't know what that means. Happy Dad. How do they make? What kind of alcohol? What kind of alcohol is Happy Dad? It is a sugar brew. They really answered without answering here, huh? What is that? What is a sugar brew? What is this? They brand it as easy to drink. They're not lying. Happy Dad is an easy to drink hard seltzer with low carbonation, simple and refreshing flavors with no strange aftertaste. That's all true. Happy Dad is enjoyed out of a regular can because we're tired of the skinny can bullshit. They're making the most inoffensive drink that back in my days in college, you'd be a pussy for drinking, but they're still somehow calling the other drinks on the shelf pussies. They've drawn the line at the size of the can, not the contents of it. That's funny. Because, like, if you're imagining this in line with the other drinks that people on the right would drink, like, if this is on a shelf next to Bush Light, Natty Light, this is the clown meme where it's the clown and all the soldiers. That's what this is. Hey, at least we're not them skinny cans. It's like, shut up, Happy Dad. Look around. We're made of piss and petrol oil. You're made of sugar brew. All right, let's try it. Yeah. I'm fucking up my nice shirt. Man. All right, you know we got to look up. You know what we got to look up. How much does Happy Dad cost? Happy Dad is as much a brand as it is a beverage. In fact, if you look up Happy Dad on Amazon, there's a million things that aren't the alcohol, because maybe I have to go to a different side of Amazon. How much is a can? What is a good amount? We'll find that out too. White Claw 12 pack. Actually, let me just go to Bevmo. That makes more sense. Let me go to Bevmo. We're going to look up 4 different alcohols. The first one, White Claw variety pack. The second one, Happy Dad. The third one, Grog. And the fourth one, I'll look up Truly. All right. So a 12-pack of Truly costs $20. A 12-pack of White Claw, well, actually, no. That's with Club Bev. So I'm going to ignore Club Bev. A 12-pack of Truly is $23. So a little under $2 a can. It's the same exact price for 12 White Claws. Happy Dad is actually cheaper. It is $22 for a 12-pack as opposed to $23. So you're not saving a lot, but it is literally cheaper than the competitors. Grog is $17. This is the Cold Ones liquor, or I guess Cold Ones hard-flavored hard soda beverage. Cold Ones is $17 for an 8-pack. So it's a little over $2 a can, They're all relatively in the same ballpark. They're all the same sized can. The only difference is Happy Dad and Grog aren't those skinny, pussy, tall cans. And Happy Dad is a little cheaper, and Grog is a little more expensive than average. Let's give Grog a taste here. Ow. Now, bear in mind, this is also in Los Angeles. Now, Grog's got taste. Grog's got taste. Grog tastes like you taste the grape. This ain't LaCroix. You did Grog last time? I know. I'm doing it again, though. I'm doing the alcohols together. Now, you do taste the alcohol in Grog. I want to be very clear. You're not drinking a Grog going like, damn, is that grape soda? You taste the alcohol. There's one difference. It's actually a higher percentage alcohol, 6%, which doesn't seem like a lot, but 6%, that's a good amount. You know what I mean? Because like 3 Grogs kind of gets you almost on the same exact playing field as 4 Happy Dads. You know? The actual conversion is 5 Grogs equals 6 Happy Dads. But by that logic, kind of helps with the cost a bit, I imagine. There are 0 sugars. One downside of Grog, it is sweetened with artificial sugars. Happy Dad is not sweetened with artificial sugars. You definitely taste the sucralose. I don't mind it so much, but some people are haters, you know? Like some people don't like diet sodas because you can taste the difference between the diet sweetener versus the regular sugar. Now the question is, where do I rank them? Here's the thing, man. As a personal human, I don't like the Nelk Boys for being, you know, I don't agree with the Nelk Boys politically. I don't like a lot of the Nelk Boys videos for what they do in them. Some of the pranks. Their drink is pretty fucking good. Their drink is pretty fucking good. I can't sit here and lie to you. I'm giving honest reviews. It's an A-tier product. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It's better than the competitors. It's better than a White Claw. It's better than a Truly. Honest to God, it is better than Grog. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Does it mean I'm the biggest fucking Nelk fan of all time? No, but they have fucking killer branding. It's crushing. And it makes sense why it's crushing, because they have a good product underneath it all. It's not crushing because Republicans love sticking it to the man by drinking right-wing drink. It's crushing because it's good. That's the honest to God truth. It is good. It's not S tier good. Why? Because I would never recommend, and that's what the S tier is, someone go buy seltzered alcoholic drinks. That's just never, the ceiling of that drink is A tier. There's no universe it will ever hit S. Inoffensive alcohol drinks that are mostly good for playing beer pong at frat parties, they're never going to be S tier. They serve a purpose. They're good, not S. Is it the S of A tier? I think it is the S of A tier. The reason being, they have found a way to make a product that I think is one of the better products in the market for cheaper. And that's the key here for YouTubers. Cheaper than the competitors in the market. That's crazy. Almost nobody's doing that. Grog, I would put B tier. It's a step below right now. What drink would be S tier? Like alcoholic drink? I think something truly unique in its category that I think everyone should try at some point. I would say like as far as like canned beers or drinks go, no, not Four Loko. You know what I'd say is like fucking Guinness. You know what I mean? I think alcohol is something tough for me to recommend to people, but I think everyone should have Guinness in their life. Do you know what I mean? Like I would, if someone's never had Guinness ever, I would tell them to have Guinness. Doesn't mean you'll like it per se, but I think you should have it. Maybe you hate it at the end of it, but it's like if you go your whole life never drinking Happy Dad, that's okay. If you go your whole life never having Feastables, that's fine. You can live a great life. Now, if you go your whole life never tasting Ryan Trahan's thick ropes, you've lived a sad life. I've had a bit too much to drink. We have to finish this list. I'm taking off the hat. Look, I know some of you are mad at me for putting Happy Dad in A tier. The whole point of this is honest reviews. It's a good product. They did it. They did it, man. I've never had it before today. They did it. I'm being real with you. Oh my God. All right. This is one of the most common YouTuber products. And in fact, early in my career, I was offered to make my own version of this product. I'm talking about coffee. I was offered at one point in my career, early on, 2021 maybe, to partner up with some company to make my own coffee. And I believe there's like a very big white label coffee company that works with several different YouTubers, creators, influencers, celebrities. And, you know, you think you're having this other person's coffee, but it all comes from the same source. Now, I'm not accusing any of these 4 companies and YouTubers of doing that because I genuinely don't know where they source their beans from. But we do have 4 different bags here. Now, I should warn you, we're going to do this in 2 parts. I don't have the ability to turn beans and then 3 different types of powder into coffee right now. I don't have a pour over set up right here. All right, I'll probably do this shit. I'll probably have to fucking spend an hour in my kitchen offline fucking brewing it. So my plan right now is a smell test. We're going to do a simple smell test, and I'm telling you which one smells the best. We're doing a sniff test. Yes, sir. Because here's the thing. Coffee, the reason that so many YouTubers do it, it's very easy to do. You can work with a company directly. All you have to do is repackage the beans that they're already making, and then you have your own coffee. And it's relatively inexpensive because all you're delivering to customers are beans or grounded coffee. That's very easy. The customer does all the work of actually making the coffee. There's no final product. This is a step in making the final product. All right. And there are people who are much more qualified than me who have reviewed different YouTubers' coffees who I would check out. Who's that fucking white dude from the UK? Someone got me. He's got gray hair, like a 90-year-old, but he's young. James Hoffman. James Hoffman is the guy you should look to for info on this. He did a video about, a lot of shit. I think he's done one. James Hoffman Chamberlain. He did a YouTuber coffee review a few years ago. What's the best cheap coffee? This guy's a coffee YouTuber. I used to watch him obsessively in peak COVID times when I got really into doing pour-overs. He's very good at his job. Celebrity coffee brands actually work.
This video is sponsored by Shopify.
This is
Today,
literally what we're
gonna
talking
look at
about right now. This is crazy.
Celebrity coffee brands. They are a brand new thing, it feels like. They're kind of exploding in popularity. Once they did wineries, once celebrities started tequila brands, now they're getting into coffee. And I figured I might be uniquely placed to kind of take you behind the scenes to explain why they're doing this, how they're doing this, and then at the end, we're going to taste them and see if they taste any good. I think you can split celebrity coffee brands into two rough categories. Category 1, which is kind of merch. Category 2, aspirational brands. Now, often I think celebrities, or in some cases,
Do you see what I was saying about the 90-year-old hair, though? You get me?
groups, musicians will start kind of.
This guy has one of the best channels on YouTube. He's like an Adam Ragusa to me. Just a man who I trust.
Coffee brands as kind of add-on merch. A big part of, say, Korn's business is going to be merchandise when they're touring. They used to.
When the fuck did Machine Gun Kelly make coffee? Is that Florence in the Machine?
Selling t-shirts, all that kind of stuff alongside the music. And coffee, I think, has proven to be tempting because of two words that have made apps on your phone terrible. Recurring revenue. With a t-shirt, yeah, you might go to a gig, buy a shirt, but you're not going to buy another t-shirt until you go to maybe another gig. If I could sell you something like coffee, well then maybe you like the coffee and you buy that every month.
Guy Fieri?
Every month. This selection here, I think, is a pretty good example of kind of additional merch. These kind of were built to be separate, distinct brands, which I think involves the kind of creators or founders trying to go on a kind of brand building journey.
I get you.
With a route, ultimately, I think, to selling those brands. And I think Hugh Jackman did kind of forge that path. He started Laughing Man, I think, back in
Hugh Jackman?
2009. That was ultimately sold to Keurig in 2014. So while there is still a Laughing Man brand, there's a Laughing Man cafe, Hugh Jackman is no longer involved. He has exited the business. I think one of the big differences between these two is the way they're kind of targeting an audience. You're going to buy Machine Gun Kelly's coffee because you like Machine Gun Kelly. You need to have a pre-existing relationship, and that is both an opportunity and also a kind of confinement. It's hard to sell this to someone who doesn't know who Machine Gun Kelly is unless they happen to really like the bag. What I think the aspiration with these is to kind of create a kind of new relationship, and you don't have to necessarily have a relationship with Robert Downey Jr. He hopes for you to buy this coffee.
That's Robert Downey Jr.'s? What the fuck?
Coffee. It needs to be kind of wider than that. The underlying business model of these is almost identical. How they are conceived, how they are developed, how they are manufactured is kind of the same. I started in coffee 20 odd years ago, and maybe 16 years ago, started a coffee roasting company. And my whole process has been, well, obviously I would want to roast the coffee and control it and buy the kind of coffees that I'm excited about, or, you know, as a company, do that thing, have a vision, execute on it, and do it all in-house. You'd want to do that. Why would you not want to do that? None of them own a coffee roasting company. Not one. They're all kind of manufactured on behalf of the brand. When I first saw that Chamberlain Coffee existed, I presumed it was going to be like this, an extension of merch. And then Chamberlain Coffee raised millions of dollars. And my first thought was, oh, I guess they need to build a roastery to kind of start roasting their own coffee and do that whole thing. That's normal
Branding.
for the coffee obsessed. But Emma Chamberlain is maybe not coffee obsessed in quite the same way. I'm not saying she doesn't love coffee. I think she clearly does love coffee. I don't think she's weird about coffee. I think that's probably fair.
Like, I'm still a home barista at the end of the day. Like, I'm not this fancy, I'm not weighing out the beans and shit.
Clearly, the way this kind of works is that
you gotta weigh out the beans. She don't weigh out the beans? You gotta weigh out the beans?
someone's going to make this product for them. So they're going to be buying from a manufacturer finished.
You literally got to weigh out the beans. Thank you, Lars, for saying that, because I felt you do got to weigh out the beans. Because what is making a pour over except for literally scientifically weighing out the beans and the amount of water you put in? That's all it is.
Bags of Chamberlain coffee that are kind of built to spec, and then they sell that on to you, a consumer, or to grocery or to other places. And that should be profitable to do that. They should be selling it for more than they paid for it. You would hope that's, the nature of business, but maybe not much more. And maybe then you need money for marketing and all those kind of things because you don't actually make very much money selling the product. The model you're chasing, the kind of business model you're chasing, is an exit like Hugh Jackman had. For something like Chamberlain Coffee, the only companies that would really want to buy it are people who want access to the kind of audience that it's created. So if you're a really huge coffee roasting company, well, Chamberlain Coffee could say, look, we are able to sell this brand to this demographic. And if you buy that company, well, you just buy the margin back because you could manufacture that.
God, he's actually spitting so much fucking facts right now. He's really educating the world. That's true. That is all these coffee brands are doing. Because they're not making the beans. They have no intention of ever making the beans. It'll never happen. All they're doing is taking pre-existing beans, repackaging them, marketing them, and hopefully showing a new audience of people that watches them how to make their own coffee and to use their coffee to do it.
That coffee yourself, and you could sell it and capture all of the profit instead of having to have a kind of middleman in the middle, which is kind of Chamberlain Coffee. Now you might ask, Robert Downey Jr., you've got a lot of money. Why do
he has so much money? I was literally thinking he has so much money. James, can I call you James? He has so much money. He literally just got paid. Like, what was his contract for coming back to goddamn Marvel? So much. He's getting paid so much.
do this? And it kind of bothers me at the back of my brain. But I think the answer, in a weird sort of way, lies in Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
The highest net worth does not come from the best actor, but the one who does the most businesses and sells them off. Remember George Clooney, the highest individual number on this list, making a vodka company, or excuse me, tequila company, selling that for $1 billion, which he made almost $250 million from. That's where they make the money. They leverage their brand into making a product. What easier product is there to make than coffee? Because it's actually just a task of marketing as opposed to a task of product making. Because who the fuck knows the difference? Like, who am I to sit here, sniff all 4 of these coffees and tell you which one's better? It's fucking coffee, bro. Coffee smells like coffee. Coffee tastes like coffee. Some coffees are fucking better. Kind of comes down to the barista most of the time, though, no?
The Rock was, for 3 consecutive years, the highest paid actor in the world. This is perhaps one of the most famous entertainers, the most...
You're saying so wrong, but what I mean is, like, the floor of all of these coffee brands is very high. The ceiling is somewhat low. Because they've never put in time to making what the coffee is that goes to your doorstep the number one concern. They've spent their time marketing these coffees. Because they just can't. That's not their job. That's not their skill set. So, for example, Wake and Make Coffee. Let's just go through it. We have Wake and Make Coffee. This comes from Philip DeFranco. This is literally made in LA, in Van Nuys, California. That's where it's roasted, at least. The coffee beans are sourced in Brazil. I don't personally think Philip DeFranco knows jack shit about roasting a coffee bean. I don't think he does. He probably drinks coffee, and he probably has a show every morning that makes sense to promote coffee. I don't think he knows how to roast coffee. The reason he's making this is not because he's perfecting his craft and making a better product than competitors. It's just because coffee, it has a high floor, and he has a big audience he can market it to. Next one up, we have Keats & Co. This comes from John Green. Now, there's a humanitarian reason, a philanthropy reason to buy this, because everything that you make, I believe all money that this makes goes to charity. 100% of all profits of this coffee goes to charity. And if you like John Green, and if you like charity, then you don't care that much about switching from your store brand to John Green's coffee. The coffee's not going to be much better. I like the John Green books. The fuck does he know about roasting a coffee bean? We got Emma Chamberlain. She started a lot of her vlogs drinking coffee. She's got a huge audience that's different than almost every other YouTuber because it's predominantly women. So it makes sense that she is making a coffee brand that's targeting her audience. And she's been doing this for years now, for 5+ years. But Emma Chamberlain, although this is created with love in California, USA, does not know how to roast coffee beans. She's just trying to get her audience involved. High floor. Her coffee's probably decent. What matters a lot more than any of these people's flavoring of their coffee or how good their coffee is, because they're all going to be relatively decent, is their branding, what you think about the YouTubers, and then why you purchase it. All right? Maybe it's because you like philanthropy. Maybe it's because you want to make sure you support Jacksepticeye because he was a big part of your life and you want him to succeed. All right? There's a lot of different reasons, but I think that's ultimately the reason why you're getting any of these. You're not getting them because they have figured out how to make coffee better. True.
Successful entertainers of all time. For some reason, Twitter occasionally shows me sort of him and as a promoted sort of person to follow. His bio is fascinating. It simply says, founder of stuff. You can be the most successful entertainer in the world. What you want to flex is that you're a founder. You're an entrepreneur. And look, it's not to say that that isn't important or useful or beneficial or any of those things. It's just weird that that's the kind of the peak of the mountain. And I think that's kind of what this is here. Downey Jr., I suspect, wants to build a brand and be successful. That's the ultimate success. It's not fame anymore, somehow. It's the kind of being good at business is the ultimate competency.
I want to check his tasting time.
The taste of a coffee has to kind of match the brand. Your expectations of flavor are kind of brand aligned in a weird sort of way. 7 cups of coffee here, 7 of the kind of celebrity brands to taste. I don't know what they are. I'm going to taste them blind and try and match the cup to the brand, as well as talk about how they taste, because I think that's kind of potentially kind of interesting. Like, does this taste of berries and optimism? There will, of course, be a slurp-free track available in the audio down below. Just select a different audio track and you'll be slurp-free.
Oh, that's really sweet. What the fuck? They have a slurp-free audio track? Nah, let me hear that shit, bro. I want to sound nasty. Maybe I didn't want this. Nah, keep it.
Okay, one of them is notably lighter than all of the rest of them. Not necessarily in a good way. This one is the one labeled as the dark roasted one. There's a bunch of stuff in here about different coffee beans. There's a lot going on, but it's very dark. I'm going with you. Having had a look at Machine Gun Kelly's packaging here, it has the most information. It is a honey processed coffee. The roast level is light. The tasting notes are honey nut, vanilla wafer, and sugarcane. The lightest tasting bowl here is this one here. The Chamberlain coffee, this is also their light roast. Citrus, caramel, and milk chocolate.
If he gets this right, he's the GOAT.
I feel like it might be you. Yeah. Let's bring you around here. Millie Bobby Brown. Hugh Jackman. Well,
oh, Florence is by Millie Bobby Brown. I said Florence and the Machine. I'm dumb as shit.
Not Hugh Jackman anymore, obviously. Bright, suggestions of acidity. Rich, suggestions of dark roastedness. Crisp, suggestions of acidity. No idea what's in Hugh's blend. Absolutely no information. And the tasting notes, more of a vibe than anything else. And then we've also got the Ethiopian coffee. Now that should be, you would expect it to be characterful enough. It's not how I would expect an Ethiopian coffee to taste, but it's the kind of most perfumed and unusual of the coffees here. So I'm going to call you. So we've got Happy with berries and optimism.
I just hope
Millie
he
Bobby
banks
Brown,
it, bro.
Which is a Brazil Guatemala medium to dark. Should we reveal how badly I've done? Millie Bobby Brown! I'm 1 for 1 so far. Rocking and a roasting. It's also correct. Okay, that's good. No. It's Robert Downey Jr.
You did switch it last second. We saw it.
No. Oh, this is Emma Chamberlain over here. It's got to be corn. I feel like if this isn't corn, it's corn. So now I think we have to be confident that this is...
That's the last YouTuber I would ever expect to have a meme cut into their video. Holy, that was whiplash.
In fact, the Laughing Man is the Laughing Man, which means Machine Gun Kelly over here with the lightest roast.
So 4 for 7?
the most specialty coffee of the day, the most expensive coffee of the day. These three here really are flavor-wise very, very similar. None of them are coffee-driven brands. They're all personality, characterful, marketing-driven brands where the coffee has to be of a quality that matches the price point and the experience that kind of matches up. I think if you do like lighter roasts, for not much more money, you can get a lot more complexity.
I mean, after watching that, it doesn't even feel right for me to do like a taste test amongst all these. You know what I mean? This is Jack's top of the morning, absurdly good coffee, butterscotch, brown sugar, butter, and a cup full of sunshine. I mean, I guess I could do a fucking pour over. I have my thing. I could do 4 pour overs. It does smell like butterscotch. I'll give him that. That does smell good. It smells very sweet. That smells sweet as shit. Do it? Should I try it? It's going to take me a while. Pour overs are not easy. Let me make sure I have my pour over. This is Emma's created with love. Oh, wow. Damn. Vanilla blend. Yeah. It tastes vanilla. It smells vanilla. It smells like what they're saying. Do you think they perfume it? Oh my God, I breathe in coffee in my nose. Yeah, don't be a lazy streamer. Well, don't make me feel bad on top of it. Jesus Christ. What is this one? This is Keats & Co. Light Roast. Baked apple and brown sugar leap to the front of the palate, finished by sweet berry notes. I've never had a pour-over coffee that tastes like that ever in my life, ever. Smells good, though. Fuck. All right. And then this is Philip DeFranco's Happy Medium, sustainably and ethically sourced. And it says, notes hazelnut dark chocolate, process washed. Hey. I can't open this one. I can't. Okay, there we go. This one for sure smells the worst. It's not even close. Yeah, that smells the most like Folgers. 100%. This one smelled like Folgers straight up. This one smells really good. Jack's. It smells the sweetest, I guess I should say. So good is relative. Keats & Co. smells the most like a good cup of coffee. Maybe that's crazy to say. It smells like what I think coffee should smell like, though. And then this one smells the most perfumed. Like the most artificial. Okay. All right. Fuck it, dude. Fuck it, dude. Give me a bit. We're going to do this shit. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. I'm going to do my job, bro. I'm going to make 4 cups of coffee at, let me check, 6:15 while a bit drunk. Fucking love this job, baby. Nothing I'd rather be doing. Give me a minute. I got to pee and get my coffee stuff. Hello? Chat, what up? Can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? All right, Slime is Silver. Fucking put a bullet through my skull. Shoot my brains. Put a bullet through my skull. Kill me. Yeah. Silver 4, bro. What a fucking joke, man. I go Iron fucking 3. You know, if I just bought a new account and I was the same skill I was, I would just rank in a silver with less games and it would take me to get the silver now. Isn't that fucked up? What a stupid fucking system those fucking terrorists at Riot Games. Fucking fuck. All right, focus. We are making coffee. Coffee time. Y'all can see me, right? Ow! I'm a little bit drunk, but not too drunk to make some damn coffee. Okay? All right. Does everyone see me? Does everyone hear me? Okay. All right, let me get chat. Oh, it tastes not like coffee. You guys hear me, right? What grinder are we working with? So we don't have a grinder. We don't have a grinder. Okay, this is a cowgirls make do situation here. Let me pull up chat. Let me pull up chat. This is our coffee review. I have 38 minutes for book club, so this is enough time. Oh, I still have music playing. Should I turn the music off or do you guys like it? Did he give up on League Challenger? I'm not getting Challenger. Oh, League Challenge. Yeah, no, I did not give up. I'm just getting fucked. Music is nice? Okay, great. So we have 3 different, sorry. This candle smells like coffee. What? Ugh. That might have been annoying for you guys, sorry. Okay, hold up. This is Jacksepticeye's candle. Kind of. Okay. Emma Chamberlain made her own coffee mug with a straw hole. That's cute. What else do I have coffee gear wise? Emma Chamberlain gave me craft cold brew singles. So I think the idea is that you can just put this in overnight with some water and you have cold brew. But to be honest, that sounds disgusting, so I'm not doing that. Instead, what I'm doing is making coffee. Okay. So I have actually from Philip DeFranco. I don't want to do him dirty. The coffee that he sent me, he didn't send me. The coffee that I bought from him, we have a dark matter and a guiding light. The difference is a light roast versus a dark roast. Now, light roast, this one smells like ass. Was it this one? Oh no, sorry, his medium roast smelled bad. So let me smell his light roast. I'm gonna pick whichever roast I think smells the best. Is the music volume too loud? No one sent it to me. Music's too loud. No one sent me I know I misspoke, but it's because I'm drunk, not because I'm lying. It's not like a fucking misspeak or whatever. Genuinely, nobody sent me their, I'm doing Generation 3 Pokemon because I like it. Nobody sent me their shit. Okay, this is a light roast. Smells decent. Smells decent. Too quiet now? Turn your speakers up. What do you want from me? And then I'll smell the dark roast because I'm only going to make one from each creator because I don't want to make more. Ow. Oh, God. I think the dark roast is safer, no? Isn't dark roast easier to make, harder to fuck up? Like, I'm pretty sure dark roast is really hard for a coffee company to fuck up. Okay, so we got 4 coffees. We're gonna do 3 pour-overs. We're gonna do Emma Chamberlain's, John Green's, and of course, Philip DeFranco's. Now you might notice that we don't actually have grounded beans for top of the morning coffee. It's the only one where the product I was given is straight up coffee beans. Now I don't have a grinder to get these coffee beans into grounded form. So instead, I have this big ass coffee machine. And my plan is to use this big ass coffee machine to make me a cup of coffee. Now, first thing I gotta, okay, chill. First thing I gotta do is pour out the water. Okay, and then pour out the beans. I don't know, I think these are different beans. Trash can. Pouring out the beans. I'm not gonna eat the beans. Chat. There will be no bean eating. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, apparently after wearing the Happy Dad server, somebody went into my, apparently after wearing the Happy Dad hat, somebody went into my Discord server and then was being mean to trans people. Guys, there are guys out there who think trans life matter and Happy Dad seltzer isn't bad tasting. We're real. Anyway, focus. We're making coffee. I'm gonna use the same water for all four. So we can't, what's it called? Uh-oh, it's making noise. We have to isolate all variables. Shotgun the grog, it's already open. You can't shotgun what's open. Wash out the coffee tray. I think that's straight up mold. Good news, it was not mold. But it does need a little clean out sesh. Now, I don't have a scale, so my pour overs are not gonna be top notch. But I've probably done like at least 100 pour overs, so I should be decent enough. Okay, I should wait for it to dry out, but I'm impatient, so I'm not going to. All right, water first. Ow! This is for Jack's coffee. This is for my pour overs. First step of a pour over. I guess I could do a French press too, but I guess I'll chill. Okay. I don't need that much water, I'm being stupid. Because I can only do one pour over at a time anyway. Okay. I feel like an alcoholic throwing around 3 Happy Dad cans like that. All right. Boom. First things first. Heat up water. Great. That is in process. What's wet on the floor? Way too dank? Is it too dank? You're my top 100 favorite streamers. Thanks. Well, actually, that's a lot of streamers. Okay. All right. All right, this is Jack's butterscotch, and all I'm gonna do is click this button, cup. Great, that is being worked on. The next thing we need, this is my, what is it, Chemex? Is that who makes this? It's been a while since I made a pour over, I won't lie to you guys. It's not the exact right size of filter, but I've used it before, so it should be fine. So we need our coffee grounds. Now, unfortunately, I'll start with John Green. Nah, I'm gonna start with Emma. I'm gonna start with Emma. That's thick. I think that's fine. I could do a bit more, actually. I don't have a scale, so no weight. But Emma Chamberlain herself, who's the creator of this coffee, says she doesn't use a scale. So I don't feel like I need to... I don't feel like I need to stress on a scale because Emma didn't use a scale. You get me? But I think like, dude, I forget the measurements. God, 300 grams sounds right. Like you finish with 330. I think it's like, fuck, what is it, like 60 grams of coffee, 60 grams of water to like let it fucking make bubbles, and then 100, something like that. I can't remember. 20 grams to 325 water. Sorry, that's probably right. I forget. I genuinely forget, man. Okay, water's heating up. We have our first coffee almost already done. This machine's fucking electric. This is a birthday present Cutie got for me one time. It's a really expensive coffee machine, but it makes great coffee very quick. The issue is that it requires beans, and these guys don't sell beans. They sell grounded coffee, which is tougher. But a pour over should make a better product. So here's our first cup of coffee. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is Jack's. It has a nice, the machine makes a nice little foam on top. The good news is it still smells like the beans smelled. I was worried that the bean smell was fake, because if I was making coffee, I would just spritz in, like it says butterscotch, like just put some butterscotch perfume in that bitch. You know, if you smell it, you'll think it tastes like it, but the coffee smells like it, so. That's pretty good. It's not bitter. It's a bit acidic. You definitely have a bit of butterscotch. Obviously, it's not sweet, you know what I mean? But it's like, I think caramelized ain't a bad note. The best thing is it's not bitter at all. Like, I wouldn't need milk. I could just drink this straight up. It'd be fine. I think the thing about coffee too is like it's different per person, you know what I mean? Like dark roast heads are not the same as light roast heads, as medium roast heads, as latte heads, as cappuccino heads, as cortado heads. But I can only speak for me as a man in this world. Okay, first things first. Put some water in. Just enough for it to bloom. Now we wait, now we wait. So right now, what's supposed to happen, I think I did it right. I think I might have too much coffee. Is it too much coffee, you think? I'm restarting. I'm restarting. I'm literally restarting. I don't want to fucking... Okay, I rinsed it out. I'm restarting. Let me fucking tap into my old head shit. I panicked. Okay, so the first thing you do is you can just wet the paper. It adds a bit of water on the bottom. And we'll just pour out that shit. Okay, cool. To not water down our final product. So you wet the paper first. Okay, great. Now, this is Emma Chamberlain's vanilla flavored blend. We're just gonna add what looks to me like 25 grams. Maybe like right there. Okay, now we're gonna bloom it. Trying to get all the grounds wet. I definitely did not do enough, but it's okay. Now we wait, and then little bubbles start popping up. Okay, there was at least a couple. I feel like maybe I didn't put enough. I might not have put enough for it to bloom. Okay, that's enough. I'm just trying to get it to bloom, and then you wait a bit. You're supposed to wait like 30 seconds or something, I guess. I forget. Okay. All right, that seems good. But you see we have a hole, so we're gonna fix that. We're gonna pour some water around. Okay. I feel like I didn't put enough coffee in it. I feel like I should have put more grounds. All right, we're gonna do it the other way now. Have it filter down. I mean, it looks decent though, to be honest. I'm trying not to like fuck up the pouring process, but. Do I reset again? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a straw. Okay, I'm gonna do one more final pour. This is not a lot of liquid, but it's not a lot of coffee, so I think it's fine. And we're gonna give it a bit of a mix inside, just so the coffee lies more flat. So it doesn't like ride up the edges, because when it rides up the edges, I think it's worse or something, I guess. Because you want a flat bed. I think it's kind of working pretty good, to be honest. I mean, that looks spectacular. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't want to fuck up my bed right now. I'll show you when it's drained. I don't know if you can see that right there. That looks good. It's a pretty flat bed. Okay. She gave me my own Emma Chamberlain mug. Bottoms up. Okay. There we go. It's my Emma Chamberlain cup, and I can use my Emma Chamberlain straw and watch my Emma Chamberlain video and drink my Emma Chamberlain coffee because I love Emma Chamberlain. My name is Ludwig. I love Emma Chamberlain. So a straw doesn't actually make any fucking sense for hot coffee. I'm pretty sure this is for cold brew. So I'm gonna undo that real quick. Kind of regret doing that. That was hot. I mean, it also kind of tastes like it smells. I think the biggest issue that I have with this is it smells a bit artificial. I think it's because it's vanilla. Like vanilla, I don't think is naturally coming out of the coffee beans. Yeah, so it's the ingredients are organic coffee and organic natural flavors. Maybe they find natural vanilla flavoring, but I can just taste that it's added. I don't fuck with it really. As opposed to this, I mean, maybe this one also has artificial flavors. This one actually, sorry, excuse me, this one has natural flavors. This one has artificial flavors. I think vanilla just stands out more to me maybe. It might just be that vanilla stands out more to me, you know what I mean? As opposed to like, it is bad. But so far I prefer Jack's. If I'm being very honest, I prefer Jack's. But like, we're talking fucking, you know, horseshoes and hog water. It's like barely a difference. Think of the 5 gifted, bro. Salve? You need a palate cleanser? That tastes horrible in between coffees. Yeah, I don't fuck with it as much. Butterscotch certainly isn't a natural flavor, but it tastes, I don't know. I think for me, like a coffee's like espresso and dark chocolate and fucking oak wood and whiskey. You know what I'm talking about? Vanilla is just like too perfumey of a flavor, so I don't like it as much. But maybe I'm just a hater. But so far, this one was better than this one. Okay, next up we are making, I said the dark roast of Philip DeFranco. What's up, you beautiful bastards? Okay. I'm gonna do more this time. How many grams are in this actually? Because I can just do a bit of reverse math. Doesn't say. That's lit. I think that's a good amount. Okay. Part one of the process was bloom the coffee. Trying to get every dry spot a bit wet. Okay, that's enough. Okay, it's supposed to spark up like fucking yeast. There's a few places doing it. You didn't wet the paper? I know, I said I wasn't gonna this time. I was lazy. But I'll do the next one. It doesn't matter that much. Maybe it does, I don't know. Okay, I see it blooming. I think we are ready. It's not the best pouring device. Pours out a little strong. I won't lie, that poured out pretty fucking strong. I actually don't think I need to stop it. Yeah, the gooseneck bottle was better. I mean, it looks good right now. Can you guys see it? What can you see? Oh, you can kind of see it. Yeah, okay, cool. I think you need a spoon for this normally, but okay, then you do a big circle and then hard counter. And that should make more of a flat bed. Hard circle, fast counter. Okay, that's looking good. That looks pretty good. $50 gifted from Navex! Let's fucking go, man! It's always been me and you, Navex. Day one, man. It's my dog right there. That's my dog right there. Way too dank? I don't give a fuck, man. That's me and Navex. Never forget that. Sarah, thank you very much for the 29 months. I appreciate it. My dog right there. Fucking love that guy. Yeah, look at that pour. That's a flat bed. I'm gonna do one more pour and then I think we should be done. I'ma tickle you, watch out. Okay. So look at this, that looks great. A little too much on the sides, but I think it's just my straw's not. Okay. I need something bigger than a straw. What's bigger than a straw? A spoon. All right, and then while I'm waiting, because that was my last pour, I'll wet my next paper. I don't want this to hit my skin because it'll burn me and I'll cry. Okay. Oh, I need more water. All right, this last one is John Green's coffee. Okay, boom, I'll heat that up. This is my wet paper. The bed looks really nice right now. That looks great. Nah, that looks good. That looks good right now. Wait, oh my God, 50 gifted from Rod. Not my day one, because that's Navex. But that's my day fucking 2. Day 2, bro. Rod, fuck, man, we wish you were there day 1. Man, because me and Navex were lonely. We were lonely for 24 hours. But then Rod showed up. Rod's the party. I won't lie, Rod is the party. Navex is where it all started, though, for real. But Rod's the party. That's what made it from a couple to a party, I guess. Okay, look at my bed, actually. That looks fucking phenomenal. Damn, I'm fucking good at this shit. I'm gonna let it drip out a bit more, because actually this is some of the good shit. Okay, and I don't give a fuck, I'm impatient. Okay. Ow, fuck, that's hot. Ah, that was hot as shit. Okay, what is my cup? What is my cup to drink? What is my cup to drink? All right. I see this as a good Philip DeFranco cup. What's up, you beautiful bastards? And today, of course, we're talking about Donald Trump. Okay, all right. I actually made it. That was like a regular ass pour over. Here's the final product. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Thank you for the 10 gifted Cassie and the 5 gifted Yam Snail. Shut up. Ash Savani with 50 fucking gifted? And Ben Brooks with 50 fucking gifted. And I missed that? Bro, y'all gave me $100 and I ignored you? I'm so sorry. What the hell? That's my bad. Actually, this, Ben, I'm not even lying. This was for you. You're late. No, actually, I'm lying. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, Ben. Thank you very much, Ben. No, I appreciate that. I'm fucking around, man. I'm fucking around. All right, we have our final coffee. Real quick, this is Philip DeFranco's. I find the dark roast to be not unenjoyable. It's inoffensive. Like, it's not too bitter. It is definitely like it's not the one I'm gonna leave thinking tasted the best, but it has fucked nothing up at all. You know what I'm saying? It's the Alexandra Boteza coffee. It's trying to be as inoffensive as possible. You get me on that shit? 20 gifted from Seeking Elegance. I appreciate that. We're making jokes. Chill. All right, we have one final coffee we're doing today. This one comes from John Green, okay? This coffee makes you feel good because every dollar of profit goes towards charity. It's like, who's that golfer? I think he's dead now, no? Who's that guy? Arnold Palmer, that's the guy. Arnold Palmer. Because I think 100% of Arnold Palmer's companies go to charity, no? Now, to be honest with you, this is the one I'm the most excited for. That's why I left it last. Because the smell is the least artificial and also smells the most like something I'd want to drink. Does it have artificial ingredients? It might. No. The ingredients are listed. Coffee. That's it. Okay. All right. 50 gifted from Sean. Sean, this pour goes out to you. All right, let that shit bloom. Oh, that's blooming. That's blooming. Bitch is an onion. That is blooming. Okay. All right, John. Don't fail me now. We're just gonna run 2 pours of this. It looks creamier. Maybe I'm making that up though. That just tastes like water. Explain the science of blooming? No. I don't know why we fucking stick to the ground and don't float away. I don't know why when a plane takes the fuck off, it doesn't leave the gravitational sphere. I don't know shit. I've heard, like I know how it, like that it works that way. I don't fucking know how. Don't ask me shit. I play video games for a living, dude. I'm dumb. All right, let's do another one. That's good. Thank you for the 10 gifted mostly red. Mostly red. What are we talking about? The state of Pennsylvania? Nah, I'm playing though. Can you show us your Christmas tree? I don't have one yet. It's November. It's like November fucking 7th or some shit. Did you see the Dave Portnoy diss track on Zach Bryan? Could not give a fuck about anyone in that sentence less. I'm sure people who are in those circles are pumped about what you just said right now. But to me, you were like, Gwarfel Dunk just totally pissed all over Tim Doc. And it's like, okay, I don't know those guys. All right, damn, this looks good. That looks good. Dude, Schlatt's Christmas cover is fire. All right, for the final mug, we have this cat. I think it fits John Green quite well. Get my final few drips in. Hui! Okay, and we do our pour. And we didn't spill much. Here it is. Keats & Co. Final coffee. It looks the most acidic based off the size of the bubbles. Let's give it a shot. Ow, that's hot. Ow, fuck it, ouchies. Is the cup leaking or did he spill? The cup's leaking a bit, it's a bummer. But it is what it is. Okay, which one is the best? So we got 4 cups of coffees. John Green's, Philip DeFranco's, Emma Chamberlain's, Jacksepticeye's. Here's the thing, they've all done one thing remarkably well. They have delivered a product that matches the descriptions of their product. Jacksepticeye's, you get some butterscotch. It is the most strong tasting because it's also the only one here with artificial flavors. Emma Chamberlain's, you get some vanilla. It is a taste that some might like. I'm not the biggest vanilla guy, but it's more muted because it's natural flavors. Philip DeFranco's, this is like a coffee that puts some hair on your chest. I imagine this is like a diner style dark roast coffee. It is just fucking coffee in there, you know what I mean? This is a fuck you, get out of bed, get to fucking work coffee. And then John Green's, probably the closest to what I was making when I was a daily pour over guy in terms of the beans that I would use. Because the beans are just fucking beans. Nothing else to it other than that. It's going for a baked apple in brown sugar. I don't taste baked apple for shit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't think there's a single baked apple in this bitch. However, it is not as bitter as Phillips, understanding that this is a dark roast. But facts are, they all kind of did their job of matching what they advertised. So what's the best one? Cringe answer. It depends. Why are you guys having beans? I think the best product would be the one that you feel the best buying, either because you're supporting a YouTuber you like Jacksepticeye or Emma Chamberlain, or all the money that you are spending is donated to charity, or you're supporting Philip DeFranco's show, which he's been doing for over a decade. Like, that's literally it. It's exactly how I thought it'd be, man. Exactly how I thought it'd be. Zero surprises here, folks. Not a single surprise to be fucking had, man. Not a single fucking surprise. Bro Blind, the big rig. Ludwig, I've been trying to learn... Ludwig, I've been trying to learn League by watching your streams. Would you recommend watching a higher ranked player like Slime to get... All right, well, hey, to round out our list of our YouTuber products, I'm going to put every single coffee in the same exact tier, in B tier. I think I'm going to go... Oh, we're missing one. We're missing Keats coffee, if you can get it in here, Tim. B is high. No, it's not. B is, so the way I ranked it, S, I recommend you buy it. A, it's good for a YouTuber, sorry. S, I recommend you buy it. A, it is better than its competitors in the category. B, it is good for a YouTuber product. C, it is either a niche product or a gimmick product or maybe a little too expensive to be a higher tier. D, it's not that great IMO. And then, of course, scam is a scam. So in my mind, these are all B. And they are all virtually indistinguishable from each other. I would leave the choice to which YouTuber you like most or which coffee profile fits your taste buds the most. None of these are like far and above the best coffee. They're all doing their job pretty well. Keats & Co. is A. I personally would put Keats & Co. the highest, but I think I also have some emotional attachment to the fact that all the proceeds go to charity. But, like, ultimately, that doesn't change the value of the product for you as a consumer consuming it. You know what I mean? Like, it seems to come from good people who are doing good things, but as far as a cup of coffee, it's not that much better. Or not even necessarily better than the other three. you know. And if I were ranking things off of emotional enjoyment for me personally, it's like, yeah, I would dunk Happy Dad down. I would put Top of the Morning up because I like Jacksepticeye. But the purpose is to be honest about the product, not the person making the product. Anyway, chat, that is our official tier list, okay? That's it. We literally were left with one S tier product. Ryan, you fucking did it, man. I don't know how you found a way to make candy with less sugar, less calories, taste better than most candy I've ever had, but you did it. Congratulations. That's the best damn thing I've had of any of these damn YouTubers. If y'all disagree with me, let me know in the comments. And that's it, everybody. All right, see you later now. Goodbye now. Subscribe. All right, see you later. Goodbye. Goodbye. This is the end of the video. It's also the end of the stream, guys, because I have to go to my book club. It's time for book club. It's freaking time for book club. Oh, chat, I'm going to book club. I might go live later for a member-only stream of League of Legends, okay? If you guys want to watch me play League of Legends to get silver ranking, a.k.a. tying slime, then you can tune in tonight. That'll be around 8 o'clock, about 1 hour from now. So any members, I'll ping the Discord. It's going to be member only. I'm not going to go live just for League. But yeah, thank you for everyone who gifted. I appreciate it very much. I will be live, of course, tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what we're doing yet. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Fun. I didn't expect to get drunk. See you later. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Stop fucking saying I'm almost fucking 30, asshole.